Hey y'all, this is TJ with Solutions by TJ, and you know the deal, man. Thank y'all for coming. I'm looking at this thing trying to get this blue out of my eyes, but yes. So what's up? This has been an interesting week as usual. I have all kind of updates for you regarding Airbnb, what I'm doing for the apostille business, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm interested to know like how your week was, what happened with you. What's going on in your business and everything. If you're just joining us, this channel, man, just goes through the life of TJ as a notary signing agent. You know, my mission in life is to tell people the way, right? January, my New Year's resolution was for you to make $10,000 to $20,000 a month. A lot of people have never seen that kind of money in a month, but with this opportunity, man, it is possible. It's doable. People are doing it. It is not a game. I have a young niece, 23 years old, getting close to 10,000 if she's not already there and surpassing it. So come on, y'all. This is real. This is real. This is real. Hey, Demetria Todd. You at work? That's okay. That's fine. I'm just glad you showed up, honey bunny. Thank you for coming. All 12 people that are on, listen. To me, the experience is a little better on YouTube because you and I can chat back and forth, which I love to do. I want to hear from you. I want to talk to you. I want y'all, in the place. I did my hair a little different tonight. I ain't quite feeling it. My hair be frustrating me. Y'all women know how this mess is. But here we go. And you know what? Shout out to the content creators because I feel like if you creating content, you got to look cute every day. Like you got to have a full beat makeup artist. And hey, listen, not easy to wake up and just be wanting to be followed by a camera looking cute every goddamn day. So, yeah. So we are going to start off with my apostille stuff. I talked to Burris, who's my guy in India. Y'all know my brother Burris in India, who does a lot of my marketing. And we were talking about we are going to start spending at least $120 on ads in Houston, Texas. Just apostille, call this number. If you need an apostille job, call this number. It'll go back to my website. And so, yeah, we're going to start running ads. So I'm going to tell y'all about that because, of course, once I figure it out, I'm going to have Burris come and teach all of us how to do it. Y'all cool with that? That's really what I want. I want him to teach us how to do it ourselves. And I don't think it's rocket science, to be honest with you. I think we can do it. You know what I'm saying? They talk about in the ad world a whole bunch about testing different ads, and it's a world of its own that I personally have not tried to dive into, but I want to because it's a lot of money, man. And I kind of feel like I need to understand what the analytics mean and all of that stuff. I just don't have time to do it all. I just don't. Hey, Yushika, Cheryl, you testing? I see you. Hey, Santia, how y'all doing? Good. Thank you, Demetria. I appreciate it. You know what? So when I'm on this thing, it comes through so clear on my camera. But then when I look back at YouTube, it looks a little foggy, y'all. So I got to figure that out. I don't like that. I want a crisp picture on every end. So I was mad when I went back and looked at my video. It'd be lagging. I'm in directly tied into the Wi-Fi. So I've been talking about everybody. Listen, y'all got to get my Wi-Fi going. I don't know what the heck. Hey, Brenda. Miss Cheryl, I am good. I cannot complain. I'm excited, man. I am really, really, really excited because those apostille jobs are really life-changing, y'all. And going direct. So listen, for Airbnb, everybody acts like you can just jump on, get you a short-term rental, buy it or build it, and they will come. My name is Latanya Cherie Johnson, and I'm here to tell you that ain't the truth. So everybody trying to jump into the Airbnb game, wait, let me tell you the truth, because you know I do the box of rocks. This is the damn truth. You hear me? So it's a good business. I don't say that it's not. In the Houston area, I'm in a few masterminds. One specific is a mastermind of about 7 women. And one is a super high level coach. I mean, it's women who are really, really doing it in Houston for real. A lot of us have properties in the same area. Some have them, you know, in this area and all over Houston. And so in the area that we're in, what we are finding, and okay, so that's one group. Then I have another group that I went to on Facebook, and it's this guy named Manuel. I mean, he's the GOAT. Like, we just had such a great conversation. Everybody's so wonderful. So anything that you do, you need to reach out to not TJ, because I can teach you the basics of like what to do from an Airbnb perspective, but you got to learn your goddamn market, and you need to talk to people who in your backyard, at your house. What's going on here? That was mistake number 1 that I made. But I asked that question. I did. Before I hired my mentor, I asked that question. I said, I want a mentor in Houston who's here. We have a lot of people who are in Houston, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, long story short, try to get in some groups. There are Facebook groups. If you want to go into the Airbnb or short-term rental business, because it's not an Airbnb, right? Airbnb is a platform. It's the short-term rental business. If you want to go into that business, then you need to talk to people who are where you are or where you want to be, right? In the same city and state. That's number 1. Number 2 is what I found in just talking to all of these people is Houston. This is just our little synopsis. Houston has become saturated with 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. Those properties are pretty saturated. I have friends who have 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms who are having to drop their rents down to $45, $55 when below they were easily at $100 and up. So they've cut it in half, which is big, because then you have your revenue. You base your rent off of some things. So that's a lot of profit that you've lost by going all the way down to $45 just to book the dadgum thing out. Number three. What I've started doing is, since I have 9 whole units, I've started grouping those together. And that shit went crazy last week. I know I'm cussing. I'm sorry. But it went crazy last week with me booking 3 units out at a time. Because what that means is, if you and your girlfriends are coming to a game in Houston, y'all see 3 units that are together. That means the whole group, they're in separate apartments, but they're together. So that has been going like gangbusters, and I'm, woo, praise be to God. But it's a lot of shifting, trial and error. There are ordinances and things in different states that you have to take into account. For instance, I have a homegirl that's in Chicago that's catching hell from some ordinance stuff. So it ain't for the light at heart. It is something to really think about and have somebody navigate you through. Now, from the standpoint of how to set up your Airbnb, how to set up your marketing systems, where to market, that kind of stuff, I can tell you how to do it. But about your particular market, you got to ask some people that's in your backyard. For real. And a lot of people are trying to make money as usual on courses telling you, come on, get in, but not telling you the whole freaking truth. That's why y'all come on home so I can tell you the truth. And everybody can be on the same accord. Number 4, one thing that I truly believe is that everybody in this market ain't going to make it. And only the strong can survive. And so when everybody else is cluttered and the money gets down, people are going to fall off, and then it'll rise back up. Real estate is cyclical that way. So, you know, that's how it is. So point being, those who are doing this professionally and can hold out, hang out are going to win in the end. Those are my projections. This is TJ, and I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about? All right, I just got back home. Hey, Miss Miranda. I know. Oh, wow. Look at Cheryl. So Cheryl said she was going to do one in Boyd's in Montgomery County, Maryland. She checked the competition, and the competition was amazing. 34 gorgeous properties. So how big is the county in Boyd? Because 34 properties still isn't a lot. And then if you have 34 properties, who all is coming into town? Like, I'm in Houston. We have people from all over coming into town all the time. So what we've noticed, number 6, I know I'm on the countdown shit. Look at, boy, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm on the countdown tonight. Number 6, what I figured out is that Airbnb is going to get their money. So what they're going to do, if you're looking for a cheap price, they are going to show the people at the cheapest prices first. So what that'll do, that'll dampen your market so people ain't used to really paying. For instance, I have beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartments, full kitchen, washer, dryer. They're beautiful. I have to do better with going on Instagram and showing y'all my stuff, like the inside. Off topic, if anybody does social media marketing and is wanting to do some volunteer work to help your girl out, please call me. We can exchange services because I need some help. Hey, Tim, where you been? Miss Jerry Pfeiffer in the house. Good night from Pennsylvania. All right. Okay, so back to what I was saying. What the heck was I saying? Dang it. What did I say? I know I was on number 6. Then I got off the social media. Oh, that's what I was saying. On platform with Airbnb. Long story short, you have to do more marketing than just on the platforms for Airbnb, Vrbo, Booking.com. So what I've been doing is doing more direct marketing toward my clients my avatar is corporate. I want more corporate clients. So corporate relocation services, corporate meetings and events, event planners, even sporting events. I'm reaching out to all of those people. Okay. So that's that. But how that ties in again, I'm doing the same thing for the apostille business. All of the people that I'm reaching out to, I think we talked a little bit about it last week, but I want to know what y'all are doing on your reach out campaign because mine is strong. I mean, it does not take you doing it all day. Spend 30 minutes a day making a few phone calls and cut that stuff off, right? Cut it off. 30 minutes. Give yourself 30 minutes to call attorneys who deal with international affairs, real estate attorneys in your area. I mean, just all of that. Those are the type of people. Google it. Y'all, become creative and let's think about creative ways to get business and get this money. All right, where's Thomasina at? Miss Thomasina, you have anything you want to throw into the mix? Oh, I get it, Cheryl. Hey, Rita. That's my classmate, y'all. How you doing? Rita, have you been doing any apostille work? Has anybody on here been doing apostille stuff? What y'all been up to? Talk to me now. Y'all know you know I get lonely. I don't be wanting to feel like I'm just talking to myself. What do you mean international and what else, Miss Cheryl? Oh, international affairs attorneys. I think that's what you're talking about. International attorneys who deal with international affairs. And I know, let's see, I'm gonna share my screen with y'all because I know I started looking this mess up on screen, Take myself off. Hold on. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Why do I still see me? Anyway, business. That's not it. What type of attorney deals with foreign affairs? Types of international work in government. What is a foreign attorney? What are the types of international lawyers? I just Googled it, y'all. International lawyers, business or corporate attorneys, government-based lawyers, and private practitioners specializing in human rights and in immigration. The International Law Commission is an organ of the United Nations. Hold on. What is a foreign attorney? No, that's not what I'm looking for. What does a foreign service attorney do? That might be interesting. Foreign service attorneys are leaders in agency innovation. It entails crafting tailored solutions, negotiate draft international agreements. Some of this stuff is trial and error, guys. Retaining a foreign attorney, Office of International Affairs, Department of Justice, Office of Foreign Litigation. There was something else I saw last time. Let me see. I'll have to look at it, look it up again. I'll have to look it up again. But I mean, this is where it starts, y'all. This is, I mean, for real, what I do. Like, I ain't doing no rocket science stuff that you can't do. I just start searching. That's part of it. I just get online and just start brainstorming and searching until I come up with something. Awesome, Thomasina. Have you had any luck in your marketing to attorneys? Oh, you know what? Let me go back. Add that to the stream. Hold on. International affairs attorney, international relations attorney. What does the Office of International Affairs do? Facilitate, supports, and coordinates Department of International Affairs engagement. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm doing. Yeah, it's international law is what it is. International law. International attorneys, Texas law firm Jason Walker. I'd probably call them. And you see, as you just start looking, as you just start searching, then you see things. International attorneys, international law, international lawyer, top international attorney. So yeah, government law and international affairs, Lawrence. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that's about the extent of what TJ does. Does it all work? Absolutely not. Sometimes I chase my tail, but eventually I win as I keep going. Okay. Miss Libby, you had one of what? An apostille or what? My friend Rita said no apostille work has been crazy in the real estate inspector program to get licensed. How are you? Oh, okay. So you working to get your license in inspections? Okay. I work with them in my pre-lawsuit settlement business, which ties right into the notary business. Hallelujah. You go, Thomasina. I love it. You always hustling. Miss Libby, you had one of what? You had an apostille job? Girl, tell us about it if that's what you're talking about. Or whatever you're talking about, let me know. I want to be excited with you. Apostille job for a power of attorney going to Romania. How was it? How much you get paid, girl? You know I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you about the money now. That's what excites me is how much you got paid. And you better not say you charge them people nothing, because you know I'm gonna get on you. So let us know in the comments. If you don't want to let us know an exact, give us a range of how much you charge. How many pages was it? Was it an expedite? Give us some details. We like the juice. $150. Didn't take you nothing but about how long? 15 minutes? I love it. I mean, a power of attorney, man, that's like 1, maybe 2, 3 pages max. $150. Come on, y'all. Imagine just having that all day. Imagine having 5 of those. It's crazy. That's why you got to get that. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm excited about that. Good job, Miss Libby. Now bring some more in. How are y'all's Google channels? How did they find you, Miss Libby? It was quick in about 15 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Libby get that water. I love it. I'm so excited. Oh, God. That's what I'm talking about. That is fun. They Googled me. Boy, say I get you, boy. Great. I love it. And so it's another thing I wanted to mention to y'all. Listen, if you have gotten into the notary signing agent world, don't play with this stuff. You have a very important job and you have been commissioned by the state, mainly the United States. You'll do Fed time fooling with this stuff. You're dealing with some really important documents. Do not play. Do not forge initials on documents if you forget or if your client forgets. Go your butt back out there. Do not do anything crazy. Just don't. Okay? Just don't. Go on back out there. All right, y'all got it. Don't be lazy. This is a very detailed job. And the funny part about it, I was talking to one of my really good friends. When you work with different title companies, the documents change. So unless you work with the same company over and over again, you got to really look at those documents each and every time. That's what you get paid to do. Now, if you don't like doing all of them documents and doing all of that stuff, go to the apostille side. Are you going to have to hustle to bring up your business? Yes, you are. Yes, that's just a part of it. Y'all know I got to get in this seat right. I get uncomfortable sitting in that seat. Ooh, my back. So Ms. Thomasina said, has anybody done paraprofessional work for debt settlements? Y'all answer that question. Hey, Miss Anita, do you have information on purchasing E&O insurance from someone other than the NNA? I do. I'd go to Byberg, E&O Insurance. Biberk. Okay, you did one for 110, only 11 pages. They require you to take an exam, 27 questions. You have to score 22. You have to get 22 of the 27 questions right. How do you start doing that, Thomasina? Miranda, you've done the paralegal debt settlement stuff? I think you told us last time, Thomasina, they contacted you to do that, right? But I wonder how we'd reach out to them to do that. Miss Cheryl says she's done that too. Paraprofessional work for debt settlements. Yeah, you got it from SnapDocs. Gotcha. Cool. So you contacted SnapDocs after you got one and then asked them to send you more? Is that what happened, Ms. Thomasina? Ms. Miranda said, be careful you read everything to the client. I personally don't read everything to the client. I will give them a chance to read it on their own, though. I go over the highlights. I go over stuff like their interest rate, the mortgage payment amount, the date the payment is due, talk through, the major documents and the major stuff, but I don't go word for word. Thomasina, what you mean you went directly to the source? I can't hear you. What's directly to the source? Is it SnapDocs or is it like the debt settlement companies? And then how did you find the debt settlement companies? Like, give us the juice, girl. Oh, gotcha. Cool beans. And so, Cheryl, you had to take a test as well, the 27 question test. I got my nails done, y'all. Can y'all see my little nails? I got them done today. I ain't getting no real striking color. I just got like something neutral. Hey, Thomas, you are more than welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh, gotcha. SnapDocs sent the original work and then you direct. Yeah, gotcha. Paraprofessionals. Awesome. See, that's the box of rocks. That's, can't just give me no high level SnapDocs. What? I don't know what the heck that means. But good, now I know. See, everybody know. You got to go through okay. Got it. So y'all, give me a like or, a share or something on this video. If y'all have gotten any good information at all, if if anything is helping you, that debt settlement stuff that she just gave you, that's money on the table. Don't miss it. Thomasina, Cheryl, Miranda. Yeah. Those ladies get money. Is Miss Brenda on here? I know Miss Brenda emailed me. Miss Brenda, I got to look at your email. I think you emailed me yesterday. Mortgage Connect got work. Y'all, they blowing up my phone. Wow. Mortgages Connect. All right, y'all. Mortgages Connect. They have work. Miranda, how long have you been out of the hospital? I completed a debt settlement through Coast to Coast. Okay, Miss Flippy. Gotcha. I think Nico did too. She did some debt settlements. Maybe loan modifications. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Miss Miranda, what about the virtual mailboxes? She said, don't forget about the virtual mailboxes. What does that mean? Oh, cool. How many pages was it, Miss Libby? The debt settlement. I should have worn a little necklace or something. Whatever. Yeah, baby dog is so big. She got in trouble for trying to jump up because she didn't eat her food in time. Now she hungry because she was playing and trying to eat everybody's food but hers, and so she didn't get to eat tonight. Your mistake. So then she jumped up on my counter trying to get some food, and no ma'am, no ma'am. The food was out for an hour. You didn't eat it. It's not staying out. What is MV, Thomasina? You is not baby. You are not giving me box of rocks tonight. What is going on? Oh, it's 36 pages. Coast to Coast is typically loan mod in Maryland, in Houston as well. Oh man, thank you, Cheryl. I like it. Thank you. Oh, I hate to hear you had to go back into the hospital, Miss Miranda. Call me when you get a chance. Oh yeah, mailboxes, quick money. They require notarization when set up. I didn't know that. Did not know that. Virtual mailboxes. What are some companies that my people can look for? Do they just Google virtual mailboxes? MV real estate contracts? What does the MV stand for? Y'all know I freaking hate them acronyms. Alicia said, how much does a notary for virtual mailboxes pay? Ron is getting the virtual mailbox clients. This is the PS 1585 form. Yeah, how much I'm with you, Alicia. I was thinking the same thing. How much does the notary receive? How much do they pay when you do a virtual mailbox notarization? But I mean, it's your charge. So unless you're going through a platform like Notarize or somebody. Anita, what you talking about this form? That came out the blue. So now I gotta be nosy and look it up. PS 1583. We're going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship. Form PS. Oh dang, y'all know my memory. PS 1583. What is that? PS 1583 application for delivery of mail through an agent. Oh, and that document needs to be notarized. Does the PS form 1583 need to be notarized? I'm gonna put that in the chat. Or we learn on this joint, don't we? Because I ain't know this. That's pretty cool. And Miss Anita said on the Ron platform, $5. Miss Libby says she generally charges $25 for a virtual mailbox. Miranda said she requested $50 and they gave it. Who did you receive the request from, Miranda, for the virtual mailbox? Like, was it from a platform or where did they come in? How did they find you? See, boy, me and Miss Alicia on the same page. I actually have a business address there. You know me, TJ. I called them and said, hey, okay. So you have a business address where? Oh, people Google you. Oh. So people Google you as a notary, and then you notarize that document, PS 1583. Why y'all be giving game? Okay. We got some more money in the building tonight. Gotcha. Mine came from my Google business. Ain't that Google business page paying off, y'all? See? People Google you. I love it. So have you added that as one of your services, or do you just say that you do notarizations? Do you specify that on Google, on your Google business page, that you do that? Okay, Miss Miranda, that's me. You know what? I get my butt on the phone. Can't sit around waiting for my blessings, baby. Blessing, it's a miracle. Get ready. Oh, Regis. Yeah. Okay. Just a general notary. Gotcha. Yeah, there are. So for people who are wanting the virtual offices, huh? Interesting. So I have a virtual office. I don't have a virtual mailbox though. That's probably the thing. I don't have a virtual mailbox. I don't think. I gotta look because I ain't fill out no PS 1583. Hey, Miss Solo, does anybody know any title companies for new builds? What do you mean a title company for new builds? What does that mean? Any title company can do any type of transaction. So give me some more information on what you mean, Miss Solo. Ah, awesome. IT guy got it. That's how you met Sean. Crazy self. That boy, that's a mess. Some builders have their own title company or use specific ones. Mm. You know, we have the Greater Association of Builders here, right? So if it were me, just right off the top of my head, I would call them. And it's possible that if you join, and that's one thing that I'm doing on the trying to get corporate clients to the rentals as well as I'm the corporate clients and the apostille stuff. So I'm doing that for both. I'm joining what I was saying because I got all off my phone, did some shit. I'm joining different organizations to meet more people, network, all that type of stuff. So the Greater Home Builders Association, Greater Houston Home Builders Association. And I just asked them, and I'd see what title companies are a part of they advertise. Surely a title company is going to advertise with the Greater Houston Builders Association. So I'd see who their advertisers or sponsors are, and I'd contact them. And I'd probably just call them and they'll tell you. That's one way. That is one way. I love that about the mailboxes, y'all. That's a good one. Ooh, y'all are so perfect. Exciting. Okay, Miss Solo says she got BankServe approved. Can somebody tell me the benefits? Does that mean I'm Fidelity approved? Demetria, Todd. Also search organizations on Clubhouse. I networked with the Greater New York Chamber of Commerce. Oh, wow. Really cool. You know what? That's a good idea. Clubhouse wears me out sometimes, though. My God. Oh, it wears me out. I have so much to do, and you can spend so much time there. I don't know why this doggone mailbox won't go through. But you can, you can just spend so much time in this. Some of the, it's like everything else, man. Everything in moderation. I did some videos on that, Anita. And then here's Alicia Bugs. I heard to get Fidelity approved, you need a specific person to recommend you to Fidelity. I took a break from Clubhouse too. Let me go to my video so I can answer that question between the difference between an acknowledgement and a jurat. So I'll take y'all to, let me take it. This lady then came in here and started doing the Harlem Shuffle. What? And I think she was born before, because this lady know a whole lot of old songs, man, that I know good and doggone well. She ain't heard with me. And she just be in the car jamming. Like, Okay, so let's go to my channel. And then go down to videos. Oh, you know what? It might be under playlist. Notary how-tos.
Are you looking for a well-paying site?
Hush, honey. You just hush. Let's see. Signing agent, group, membership alert. How to complete a journal entry. Yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it, y'all. That ain't it. Go away. Toodaloo. Let's see if this. I just. Whooped.
Hey, this is TJ, and I'm coming
so loud.
with 5 companies. That's 5 companies.
Why is TJ so goddamn loud? How do y'all deal with that? Okay. Notary basics. Yeah. It's somewhere in here. Hold on, Saint. Just give me a minute. I know it's in my videos. You know what? Y'all know y'all can search right here. JURAT. Ha ha! This is it. Notary signing agent, how to notarize a jurat, oaths and affirmations. It's in these top 3 notarial acts. How to notarize an acknowledgement. And I'll walk you through the whole thing. So this is the full playlist, and I think it's here. So I will share the link. Copy. Boy, that took a lot, didn't it? Jesus. But you can always search it. Okay. For example, if BankServe does business with Fidelity, the loan or escrow officer can recommend you. LOL, it can be info overload sometimes. Absolutely. Whew. Yes, Lord. Miranda, TJ, when that social worker came in my room in the hospital, you know what I did? By the way, can you help? By the way, you can help me help you with anything. All right. Baby, you on your sick bed trying to, yes, I know that's right. So Alicia Bugs is giving game on being fidelity approved based on a question Miss Solo asked. I don't know that answer, so I'm glad that she's doing that through a sign-in service. You ask, what about being approved through a sign-in? You know what? And I think I'm approved, but I don't remember what all happened. I think somebody just did it for me through a signing or something. Somebody put my name in the bucket. I received an email, did an application, and that was it. So I can't even tell you how to do it because I was referred. And I think it could be bank serve, so a signing service or a title company, from my understanding, can refer you. All right. All right, so guys, we are at 46 minutes. I love y'all to life. Ooh, I'm shining on this forehead. Boy, I need to put some powder on or something. I love y'all to life. Y'all know that. I know you know that. If you know people who are trying to start out in this industry, do me a favor and send them my way. If you know people who still need mentorship, do me a favor, send them my way. I really want to help still as many people as possible. Mariama is still doing stuff with folks. So, hey, if you hear about anything, send them our way and let us know so that we can be of service to you, to your family, and to your friends and anybody else that you know. And I had some type of allergy attack. And I did get the doggone bee pollen. I don't know what y'all say that bee pollen do, but it ain't do nothing for me. Hello, Saint. Nothing. Really? Did you call them back, Miss Solo, about the 120 pages? That's so freaking crazy. It's just retarded. Because I just want to know, how did they handle it? Why didn't they call you back? They should have called you back at least if they couldn't find it to, go back out to the client and do it again. But I have heard of that. Back in the day, what you talking about, Miss Cheryl? Back in the day, they would contact you again, but now they just go on and give it to another person. But back in the day, if you made a mistake, they contact you and let you correct that mistake. I don't know why they're not doing it. Oh. I love it when people take accountability. Good. They handled that very well. Now go back to them and ask them for some more business. How about that? Make a friend over there, whoever you talk to. She needs to start sending you stuff every time they have something in Houston in your area. That's how you get paid. You just take one friend at each of these places. And I started knowing everybody. Girl, I will fool around and know the whole office. Yes, Miss Latasha. Yay. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Next level. That's why we have to go. Some of it ain't gonna be comfortable. But what I do say to you, if you get to a point where you find something that gives you life, that you do easily, that's easy, it comes easy to you, stick with that, man. Stick with that. Stick with that and do it with all your heart and make as much money as you can from that, because that's the way. That is the way. Alicia, bank serve pays well sometimes, and sometimes they don't. I've seen a lot of $90 jobs. It should have been $120 jobs. They pay like everybody else to me. They don't pay bad. Now, they're not giving you no $30 jobs, $45 for 200 pages. They pay probably industry standard, my personal opinion. What do y'all think? Miranda? Bank serve. Now, they pay quickly. I do know that. Yeah, they pay pretty fast. Anybody else's opinion on that regarding bank serve? Because a lot of companies, you have to wait like a whole month to get paid. And that can be a pain. You actually want to work with companies that pay a lot sooner. Can anybody ask Miss Alicia, answer Miss Alicia's questions on bank serve? Because that's been so long ago. They're doing a whole bunch of stuff. One-way interview. They ain't do no interviews when I started. So I don't know. That's interesting. Miss Miranda, are you on bank serve? Miss Thomasina, are y'all on bank serve? Oh, that's crazy. So they really do interview you. Like a job. Interesting. The challenges of a loan signer, y'all sending them documents at the last minute, honey. That's a challenge. A challenge. You heard me? You challenge my whole spirit when you send them documents at the last minute. Minted. Cool. All right, people, I love y'all to life. I'm going to get out of here. This is TJ with Solutions by TJ. And man, y'all are so amazing. I just love coming here and y'all are amazing. Thank y'all for everything that you do. Yes, one interview on the 1st of every month, Miss Miranda said. Okay, so I'm gonna go to sleep because baby, my energy just went pew, 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 pew. Gotta wake up, of course, with the lady in there in the morning to go to school. She has to be there at 5:45. And I'm gonna go work out tomorrow. It's gonna be a great day. My hair is gonna be amazing. I'm claiming that now because I don't know, we've been in this mirror trying to get it together. It's decent, but it surely ain't where I wanted it to be. Y'all have a great night. I love you to life. Take care. God bless. This is TJ with Solutions by TJ. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Don't say there ain't nobody give you no kiss, honey, because I done gave you about 3-4 mwah, mwah. Hugs. Group hug. I love y'all to life. Y'all take care. Hug yourself for me because I love you and I'm rooting for you. All right, y'all have a good night. God bless.